So the organization was inspired by the last great day that my kids and I had with my wife before she passed away from cancer. And that was December 5th of 2015. That morning, it was probably around 6 a.m. and my wife was just waking up to go. I thought she was waking up to go to the bathroom. So I closed my eyes and I didn't wake up for another couple hours. At the time, my wife had, because the cancer had spread to her bones, she spent a lot of time in bed. So typically I was the one that would get up, take care of the kids. I woke up a couple hours later and the first thing I smelled was pancakes. It was a smell that I probably hadn't smelled in a long time. I walk out and the first thing my wife tells me is how great she feels. She tells me she doesn't feel any pain, which again it was a miracle. We sat down and we had a family breakfast. At the time, family breakfasts were rare. So after breakfast, we put up Christmas decorations. And I remember at one point during the day, I heard all this noise because I was downstairs getting more decorations. And it's like, banging and squealing and laughing. And so I walk up the steps, turn around the corner, and there's my wife. She's dancing with the children, dancing, and for someone that could barely walk, just to watch them dance, it was definitely a memory that I'll cherish forever. We had dinner with friends that night. We went to Tillis Park. We went and saw Santa Claus. There wasn't really one thing that defined that day. It was just a day full of small little moments that we got to enjoy as a family. My wife passed away almost a month later. I knew I wanted to do something shortly after she passed away, but I wasn't quite sure what it was. And then it just hit me. Why can't I give families a December 5th? And that's why I founded the December 5th Fund, was to give families whose lives have been affected by cancer a day full of small little moments. Breakfast at their favorite restaurant. We've rented out a movie theater and just did a private screening, for a family. Behind the scenes tour of Busch Stadium. Whatever this family wants to do, we get them out of the house and they just have a good day together as a family. So while that family's out enjoying their day, we send a team of 30 to 40 volunteers back to their home, and we take care of every chore you can imagine. So when that family comes home, it's to this house of just like hope and love, and not this to-do list. Obviously, when I first started this, it was a means to deal with my grief, and now it's like, wow, this is huge. We're making a difference too.
They have served 7 different